I've been really struggling with balancing the different areas of my life recently. Since I left my job last November, I'm now responsible for all the housework while my partner supports us both financially. The idea is that this should also give me time to focus on YouTube and on starting a creative business making and selling art. But it's been 6 months and I still haven't really gotten into the swing of things. I haven't made as much progress in my creative endeavours as I'd have liked, and I'm struggling to be consistent and allocate my time wisely. Plus, I also want to dedicate time to improving my physical health, and as of February, I'm also planning our wedding. Some people might find juggling all these things to be a walk in the park, but me, more like a hike up a mountain with no training. Now, my partner will tell you I am notorious for coming up with new systems, routines, and strategies to try and improve my productivity and organisation. And they all fail almost immediately. Sometimes before I even begin. There's definitely some all or nothing thinking going on here. Something changes or goes wrong and I just throw my hands up in the air like, it's all ruined, what's the point even trying anymore? But also I think there's an issue with a lack of accountability. Like, I make the rules so I can break the rules and try again tomorrow if I want. Except most of the time, I don't try again tomorrow. So this time I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to be my accountability buddies. And I hope documenting my attempt at organisation can motivate you to do better than me. Or maybe you'll just find it relatable and be reassured that YouTubers can also be normal, disorganised humans. But first, if you're new here, hi, I'm Beth. I'm a fibre artist, knitter, storyteller, and lover of all things creative, and I make videos all about the magic and mindfulness of making, so as to, hopefully, inspire you to live more creatively. So, here's the plan. It's a pretty simple plan. I intend to start with a run or some other form of exercise. Then the rest of the morning is allocated to housework. In theory, I set certain tasks to be done on certain days, but in practice, I just did whatever most needed to be done at the time. Then, the afternoon is my time to work on creative things, that is, YouTube and art. Then, sometime around 5 or 6 PM, I'll start cooking so that our evening meal is ready for approximately when my partner gets home from work. Pretty straightforward, right? Let's give it a go. I started today going for a run later than normal. I had no idea what clothes I should wear to go running in this weather because it's not really something I've done before. I ended up trying to find a load of the clothes I used to wear to cycle in winter, and it took a while to find them because it's been ages since I've cycled, so I couldn't find them. Anyway, whole palaver. I managed to get out on my run, not as early as I'd have liked, but I did go for a little jog. Now I'm feeling quite stiff. But I did my run, I did some housework in the morning, I've been trying to do some creative work this afternoon. I have been working on a video, I finished a piece of art for that video and then have been writing a script, doing a little bit of video editing, and now it's about 4 o'clock and I'm finding I'm getting very bored. I'm struggling to focus on the editing work, the YouTube work, the creative work that I should be doing. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and make a start on food, and then it'll be like pre-prepared, and then I can come back and do this some more. So rather than push through and go, feel like banging my head against the wall when I need a break, I need a change, I figured I'd go do something else productive, and yeah. Right, the food is now ready. I just need to put it in the oven when my partner gets back, and in the meantime, I guess let's do some video editing. So that's day 1 done. I think we're off to a pretty strong start. Good morning. It is, I think, about 8:30 maybe, I think. I was gonna go for a run this morning, but it was snowing / sleeting this morning when I got up. But it is cold. And also I ache all over. I can really tell I haven't been for a jog in a while because my goodness, I'm so achy. So I'm gonna do just an at-home workout, and so yeah, and then I'll get on with my day. Do some housework. I've been trying to eat healthier this year, and I found a good way to do this for me is to have a bowl of fruit and yogurt for breakfast. It's easy to prepare, and then regardless of what I eat the rest of the day, I've definitely eaten something nutritious. I just chop a banana and chuck in some berries, oats, yogurt and seeds. It is a little more effort than cereal or toast, but it's simple enough that I can usually persuade myself to do it anyway without too much difficulty. And that's the key, to find a way to do something healthy that you don't feel too much resistance to. My main goals for today's housekeeping are to do some laundry, and to clear out and reorganise the bottom shelf of this cupboard. I already did the top shelf a few weeks ago, and I've been dreading tackling the bottom shelf. Thankfully, with the exception of some very gross potatoes, it actually wasn't too bad. Alright, it is about 12:30 and I was gonna have my lunch at 12, but not actually too hungry just yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have some filming I need to do. Where's a good angle? There we go. I'm very bright. Why am I so bright? That's a bit better. So I'm gonna do a bit of filming. I just have an intro I need to record. I do need to do an outro, but I haven't written the script for the outro yet, whereas I have written the script for the intro, so I will do that. And then I'll see if I want lunch, but I'm not really that hungry. As you can see, I've done my makeup. Yeah. My filming for the day is actually done now, and look at the room! It's all tidy! Yay! I guess now I will go and edit those shorts, those reels, those TikToks, whatever you want to call them. Or at least one of them, because one of them I didn't want to post today. And then I'm going to see if I can get some more of my next YouTube video edited. I also had to take a break and pause from filming because I filmed so much that my phone ran out of battery. Oh, the wonders of filming on your phone. I should get a camera. Alright, I finished the script for my video and I've recorded the voiceover, but I think it's a bit late now to do any more on it, so I'm gonna go and make a start on food. Then I'm just going to enjoy my evening with my partner, so I'll see you tomorrow. day 2 done! I exercised, I knocked the household chores out of the park, and I got plenty of YouTube and social media stuff done. I'd call that a win. So I've been for a run this morning, I've done some housework. I had a slightly longer lunch break than planned, and it is now, apparently it's 3 o'clock somehow? How did that happen? I don't know. And I don't know, I'm feeling a bit discouraged today, a bit disheartened. But I'm gonna edit the voiceover that I recorded yesterday and get it matched up with the video, and then edit the video a bit more to fit that. And apparently my lunch wasn't enough, because I've decided to go get myself a slice of toast and some pistachios. Yeah, let's get on with it, I guess. Even though I felt pretty crappy about today, I did do my exercise, I did do my chores, and I did make an attempt at some creative work. I didn't necessarily make much progress, but I did spend time on it. Technically that's a 3 out of 3, but it didn't feel like a successful day, hence I've only coloured in 2 stars. There's definitely a huge discrepancy here between how the day went on paper and how I felt it went, which is definitely interesting and maybe requires some further reflection. But not every day is going to be a win, and that's okay. I feel really frazzled today. It's Friday. I have some stuff to sort out that doesn't fit in the usual categories. One of them is literally just returning a parcel, returning an item that was damaged that we ordered. But like, it just seems to, I feel like should be fairly straightforward, right? But I don't know, just the way that they've worded the instructions is unclear to me, and I'm panicking about it. It should be so simple, but I'm stressed about it. I need to email one of the wedding venues we've looked at. And again, I'm a bit fuzzy on what exactly I need to say. Like, I think we're organising a second viewing. I guess I need to ask if the dates are still available that we were interested in. I know there are probably a ton of other things I should ask. I don't know what to ask though. I've never got married before. And I don't know what else to say. And I just feel all over the place and frazzled, and I probably need to do some journaling because I haven't done any journaling in at least a week, probably more than a week, and my brain is full of thoughts and most of them are not useful, and I'm feeling all over the place, and that's probably why. So anyway, I skipped exercising this morning. Probably not a good idea, but it's what I've done. Have I done productive things instead of exercising? No, not really. I haven't really done very much this morning. I've fretted about this order return. I've started sorting it. I'm not finished sorting it. So what else do I need to do today? There's a little bit of cleaning and stuff I need to do. I kind of did half of the bathroom yesterday. I need to do the other half today, I guess. The kitchen's fairly tidy. I do just need to wipe the sides. Always need to wipe the sides. It's just constantly wiping down the sides. So I need to finish editing a video today. And I think I need to make at least 2 shorts, because there's the video that I need to do. I want to do a shortened version of that. And then there is also the art reveal that I did for that video. And then I also filmed the tidying of this room. So those are 3 shorts that I can edit today if I so desire. And then the long form video will hopefully come out on Saturday, tomorrow. I'm thinking of trying to start posting videos once a week. I've got so many videos on the go at the moment, or ideas of videos that I want to do, and I'm just like, right, if I post this one this weekend, and then that one next weekend, and then I work on this other one, and then I work on that other one, and then I finish this one that's been ongoing for ages, and then will I have time between editing all of those to film more things for after that? And I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm overwhelming myself. It's all my own fault. I've only got myself to blame for all this overwhelm. Be your own boss, they said. Just overwhelm yourself. Anyway, I should stop talking and get on with things, shouldn't I? Didn't get my video finished, and I also only got one of the shorts finished, so that was great. But I sent my email like I needed to. So it's a bit annoying. I don't feel like I was very productive. Clearly can't do that one-handed. What did I do? It just, the short took a lot longer to make than I thought it would. Shortening down 40 minutes of footage into 30 seconds is, as it turns out, a bit of a challenge. So that took a while, and then I got tired, and then I got sidetracked looking at what music is available on YouTube Audio Library, because I wasn't quite happy with the music that I'd already downloaded, and I just don't quite know why the afternoon went. But food time now. And I guess if I want this video to go up tomorrow, I have to do some more editing tomorrow, and make a thumbnail tomorrow, and make the shorts for it tomorrow, on Saturday. I finished off this week on a bit of a low, having skipped exercising and having failed to reach my goal of finishing the video I was working on. Still, I think I was being a bit too hard on myself about it. Let's try again next week. Good morning. It is Monday morning. My partner has left for work. I'm about to go and finish my breakfast because I started my breakfast before my partner left, while he was having his breakfast. And then I need to clean the kitchen. The kitchen is currently a mess because we did a Sunday roast last night. What else? Oh, I'm meeting my partner in town for lunch today. Partially because there's a parcel that we need to return, and the collection point for that is in town. So I need to go into the town centre anyway. So my partner was like, why don't we meet for lunch? And I was like, that sounds nice. That reminds us of our uni days when we used to go on lunch dates in between lectures. How cute. Anyway, so I need to clean the kitchen this morning. I need to do some laundry. I didn't get that video edited over the weekend because it was the weekend. I guess I will post that this Saturday instead. which gives me plenty of time to finish it and hopefully actually finish another video for the week after as well. So if I can get that finished today. Thing is, I only have this morning at home because we're going out in the evening with some friends. So, you know, with the bus fares being what they are, there's not a huge amount of point in me coming home after lunch. So I'm going to spend the afternoon in town, and so I'll not be able to get anything done at home or any video editing done. So I'll see what I can get done this morning. I'm not optimistic for finishing the video today. I'm not even that optimistic for, you know, getting the house sufficiently clean, because right now it's just pure chaos. And it makes me feel overwhelmed, but I have a feeling that this won't take as long as I think it will take. It looks to me like it'll take me all morning to clean it, but I think it won't. Once I get the dishwasher done, I think it actually won't be too bad. And I need to do the bins. And some laundry. Right, it is 10 AM. I'm just opening my curtains and blinds. I've tidied the kitchen, not like completely, it's not spotless, but it is a lot cleaner than it was, so I think that's good enough for now. I've put on some laundry, and while I'm waiting for laundry, I'm going to do some video editing. Hopefully I can get this done today. I think if I spend a short amount of focused time on it, and that's the issue, is that I'm bad at this focusing thing. But if I can spend some proper focused time on it rather than like ages where I'm like dawdling, I think I can make some good progress on it. Right, I've done about an hour of editing, and I think now I need to start getting ready to set off. I need to pack the parcel that I need to return. I need to work out where I'm taking that. I need to hang up the laundry. I do need to put the bin out, because otherwise I have to do that when I get in the dark, which I don't like doing, but I will if I have to. I need to get anything that I want to take for this afternoon, because I think I might do some art out and about. I might take my pastels, a little notebook, maybe my watercolours or pencils or something, and some knitting, and it should be a nice afternoon out. Despite today being a half day, it actually went pretty well. I was surprisingly productive, and even though I didn't exercise in the morning, I walked almost 20,000 steps throughout the day, so I think that counts. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I have cleaned the kitchen and I've done a little bit of art, but I'm not feeling brilliant this morning. I've got a bit of a sore throat and a headache, and I'm just tired. So I think what I'm going to do now, I need to wait downstairs because we have a parcel coming. So I would go upstairs and do some computer work because the art is not going too well, just because I don't know, I feel like crap. It's hard to concentrate on like trying to make things look nice and stuff, so I'm gonna have some lemsip, and I'm gonna put some YouTube on and knit, which obviously normally I wouldn't do in the middle of a day. But in the afternoon, when hopefully the parcel has arrived, I will go upstairs and do some video editing, because I feel like that at least I can do while not feeling brilliant. Yeah. Here I am again. It is later. It is the afternoon now. I've had my lunch and now I'm going to do some video editing. I think I'm going to edit a video that I filmed a little while ago and come back to the needle felting one later in the hope that this way I get a head start on the one for the week, on the video for the week after, and also give myself then a time limit on finishing the needle felting one in time for this Saturday, because I feel like giving myself some kind of deadline is the best way to do things. But if I just get started on this one, then I don't know, it probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm feeling a bit better now. I think my throat is less sore, my head is less achy, so that's nice. But I am still kind of tired. But nonetheless, we persist. Being done with the first pass of this video, and I was hoping to finish said first pass before I go take a break, but I am struggling to concentrate, so I clearly need to go take a break. But I'm so close to it being done. It's annoying, but it's not going to get done if I don't take a break, because I'll not be able to concentrate. So I'm gonna take a break. I might even go outside, it looks sunny. I probably need to wash my hair actually, so I should probably do that. But I might go get a snack first. To say I wasn't feeling too well at the beginning of the day, today actually didn't go too badly. It is Wednesday morning. Good morning. Yesterday, after I did my video editing, when I decided to take a break, what I actually ended up doing was cooking a lasagna for my tea. And I did go back and do some more video editing after that, but I didn't film it. And then that was my evening. I went and started making my partner's tea, because I made a vegetarian lasagna with a bunch of ingredients he doesn't like, such as mushrooms and aubergine and courgette. You don't need to know this, why am I telling you this? This morning I am once again waiting for a parcel, and I don't know when this one will come. And it's especially annoying that we don't have a delivery window, because I need to go out to pick up a different parcel. We have an electrician coming tomorrow, and these are all things that he will need in order to fit them, because if he can't fit things that aren't here. So this is why we're having so many parcels delivered, because we've basically, like, all these electrical jobs, all these things that we want replacing, we've been ordering them. I should have gone yesterday to pick up the parcel from the post office, but I was so tired I didn't want to. So that means I have to go today, but also I have to stay in for the new dining room light to be delivered. Because I need to lift the door and our doorbell isn't working, which ironically is not one of the things the electrician is coming to look at. That means I can't really go upstairs and put my headphones on to do some video editing, which is what I want to do. I can't do that because then I won't hear the door or be able to get to the door fast enough. So I have to stay downstairs. I do need to clean the kitchen and I don't want to. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to. But I have to. In other news, what I've been doing in all my free time is trying to unravel this monstrosity. This is hand spun on my spindle that got all tangled, as you can see. This is surprisingly better than it was. So I've just been spending like all my free time just untangling that. Anyway, I should probably go clean the kitchen and put away some laundry. Alright, I'm back from running errands and look what I did before! I completely finished untangling this! Yay! This is some of the yarn from that. Whoops. Oh, also some random fluff that I took off a needle felting. I did clean the kitchen a bit, but I still need to like have a general tidy since we have a guy coming over tomorrow. And I need to finish cleaning the kitchen because I didn't finish cleaning the kitchen because I don't like wiping the sides. It involves getting my hands wet and I don't like it. I know I need to just suck it up, but I know I'm being silly. But anyway, I am going to put it off till later because why not? I'll have time later, it's fine. Ooh, what are we doing for tea tonight? Don't know. Should probably figure that one out. But first I'm going to go do some video editing and I need to send an email actually. So I'll go do those things. It's kind of ironic, isn't it, that I was feeling better today, yet I was actually less productive than the day I felt unwell. Today's Thursday. We have electricians in today, so if you hear drilling, they're replacing some lights and stuff for us. My partner is also here. He's got the day off work today and tomorrow. I bought some new makeup, so I'm trying it on. I wouldn't normally just put makeup on for a normal day around the house, but I had new lipstick and I was like, I want to try it, and then next thing I know I was putting on a full face of makeup, so here we are. I feel like a 1950s housewife in this shade, which very much emphasised by the fact that the first thing I did after putting my makeup on was go and clean the toilet, because that's just what needed to be done. Anyway, what am I doing right now? Right now I'm doing some planning to try and work out what I need to do now. I have 2 videos almost ready, both just need the finishing touches doing. I've done a little bit of thumbnail work on them, on one of them today. I have no ideas for the other one. I have none. I have no ideas for the one after next. But yeah, I'm just doing some planning. I'm gonna try and do 1 video a week after this, including, this will be one of them. And then I'm just coming up with other ideas and trying to work out what I can do when and when I need to start, you know, preparing for that video, filming that video, etc. How long it's gonna take me to accomplish and then edit in order to have it ready in time, you know, and also trying to distribute, you know, not have too many knitting videos all in one go, not having too many needle felting videos all in one go. I'm just trying to get a balance of the different subject areas that I want to talk about, so that I'm not just like in 1 month only doing videos about this one thing and then the next month only doing videos about this other thing. I want to keep it balanced, ideally. I need to do those finishing touches on the 2 videos that I have been editing. That kind of requires I put headphones on, which, you know, at least me or my partner need to be listening in case the electricians need us. I don't know, I guess I'll just have to make sure not to have the volume too loud and just hope that, I mean, they'll just yell louder, right? If we don't hear them the first time. Today was a chaos day, full of interruptions and things going wrong. I also didn't film anything else today, so I have no idea whether I actually did what I intended to do. I think I did get a bit of video editing done though. I've been pretty unfocused today, but my video is finally rendering. Yay! I think I'm gonna go start my weekend now, which I guess means I'm signing off. Still no exercise, but otherwise a better day. Finally getting back on track, just in time for the end of the video. I ended this experiment feeling like it had been a bit of a failure. I started off strong, but things quickly went downhill. But upon reviewing the footage and making my little review cards, I realised it didn't actually go as badly as I thought it did. Almost every day out of the 9, I made progress in at least 2 of the 3 areas I set myself to work on. And that included several days that weren't normal days. Yes, the system needs improvement, and yes, I need more practice at it. And yes, I need to develop some better self-discipline. But that doesn't mean the whole framework should be scrapped. In fact, the framework itself is pretty basic, and would serve as the perfect foundation to build upon. For example, I only made these review cards after the fact, for the video, but they were actually pretty helpful reflection tools, and maybe I could fill them in at the end of each day to assess how things went, so I can adjust the system as necessary. Once I get the 3 basic areas down, I could add more things in, like journaling or practicing a specific skill. And maybe it will be helpful to have a backup routine, so that if I don't feel up to doing this one, I'm not left floundering, wondering what to do instead. Or at least I can come up with a plan for how to get back on track on days that don't start off as planned. I also think I should try using something like the Pomodoro method for my creative work to help keep me focused, and I'd definitely like to try again with the system of assigning specific household chores to specific days. All in all, this experiment was pretty valuable and interesting, and I did mostly keep the routine up after I stopped filming, including getting back on the exercise train. Although I have lapsed a bit on the household chores in favour of getting videos done a couple of times. Whoops. Also, after I've subjected you all to that awful footage from my phone's selfie camera, you may be pleased to hear that I have now acquired a camera. So after I edit and post the last few things I filmed on my phone, you should hopefully start to see my video quality improving a bit. And as well as using it to film for YouTube, I've also been enjoying trying it out for some photography, so here are some pictures I've taken with it recently. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and let me know in the comments below your favourite tip for keeping yourself on track. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to see another of my creative adventures, you can do so here. Have a great day and happy crafting! Bye!